My well-behaved computer has been very good to me in the last week. So don't do anything wrong. Yeah. But we're very close to the computers today. So what you want to ideally have is as much connection to your heels as possible with your big toes touching. Open the knees wide, instantly creating that space to float the body down and low, stretching your arms forward. And I want you to crawl your fingers forward, extending the elbows, and then breathing out to melt your head and chest down. Once you've found your settling point, you then focus on your breath. And that's always opening out, expanding the sides of your rib cage on your breath in. And then everything closes back down and it allows you to melt a little bit lower on the breath out. So just continue to do that for a few breaths. There's a stretch into your lower back, maybe down the sides of your back. You may rest your forehead to the floor. Take another deep breath here. Stay low. With your arms over to the left. Catch hold of your right wrist with your left hand. Stretch the arm as much as it will go. And then melt down more onto the right side of your chest, arm, putting your right buttock back into your heel. And just finding your breath there. You'll do 3 to 4 breaths, keeping it slow breathing. Then you can just carefully transition over to the other side bending through the left side, catching hold of your left wrist, lengthening the arm first, and then dropping down, putting your left hip in towards your left heel. And just stretch and breathe. Maybe one more breath here. You can release your wrist when you're ready. Bring yourself back into the middle. Now, I want you to bring yourself up and just pull your shoulders back, lift your chest and lift your eye gaze up. So you're going from a neutral spine to a gentle extension. I'd love to film Anthony. Why? I'd like to film you and send it to you. And then you...
Well, you keep saying, first thing you said was I should be in contact with my heels. I'm absolutely bloody nowhere near.
Are you quite near?
I'm just bouncing to see if I can get closer.
Now, we're going to transition this position into an exercise. So I want you to just bring your knees a little bit closer. So they pretty much line up with your shoulders and your feet slightly apart. It's not always the most comfortable. I'm about to get cramp in my arch and my foot. Your arms is forward. And your eye gaze is lifted, your chest is lifted. So we're going to lift. We're going to curve the spine to do so. Then neutral your spine. And then lower yourself all the way down to the ground. So you hit the floor. Oh my God, I'm too far forward. Once you hit the ground without breaking your wrists, float your arms up. And then lift the legs and the arms up into a double Superman. Extend the knees, point your toes, feel the stretch and the elevation. Then bring your hands back under. Lift your bum up to the floor, so create that little gap. Elbows in, push your body weight up. And then pin your bottom back to your heels, so you're back where you started. Take a breath or two here. I want you to all do exactly the same thing in exactly the same way. Curve your spine. Chest hits the floor before the bottom drops. Reach length. So look forward and get as much lift as you can. Bring the hands back under. Keep the knees down. Lift your bums. And then push your chest up. Come back. Now, if you wish to do this, now you've got a little bit warmer, you can lift your knees. So you can roll forward exactly the same way. Tuck your toes. Lower yourself to the floor with the chest leading the way. Reach away. Lift, lengthen. Come on, get those chests up. Bring your hands back down. If you wish, lift the knees. Lift the knees first. And then push up. And then come back. And lengthen again. So settle back. Take 2 breaths. Roll through the spine. If you wish, lift the knees. Chest down, slowly to the ground. Lift and hold. 2 to 3 breaths here. Lengthen, elbows straight, arms straight, legs straight. Hands back. Push up those triceps. Bottoms down, knees down, bottoms back. Now we're going to add into this a little bit, okay? So first of all, look forward towards me. We're all going to work together. We're going to roll through the spine. And we're all going to lift our knees into a plank. Look towards me. Turn the feet to the left. Open up the arm to the right and do a squeeze back. When you pull that arm as far back as you can go, like you're turning your upper body towards the sky. Where are you? Oh, I thought you said watch. Come back around. Right. Turn the other way. To the left. Squeeze the left glute and pull that right shoulder blade back. Look up towards the hand. Turn. Almost rotate the body. Come back to the middle. Knees down if you wish. Or come down to the floor. Lengthen out those arms and legs and lift. Now we're going to do 10 seconds of slow moving, but faster. So you know Supermans are like this. So slow moving Supermans. 5, 4, work from those buttocks. 2, hands here. Push up in those chest. And then pull back. Keep your knees off the ground. So you might want to slide your hands in a little bit. Sink your chest down towards your thigh. And then push up and put downward facing dog. Now, take it for a little walk through the legs. Bending, extending.
It's like a rest tight t-shirt. Yeah.
Push those heels down to the floor. Roll forward. Undulate through the spine. Pause here. Turn to the left. Lift the arm up. Now we're going to scoop the arm back under. And lift back up. Give that 5 times for me. You can run to the edge of your feet. It's much easier. All the way over. All the way over into the edges. One more. Back to the middle. Turn all the way onto the edges of your feet. So your whole body's turning. Lift the arm. And we float under. We lift up 5 times. One more. Then rotate. Come forward in that tricep, knees down or on your toes to the floor. And we lift and lengthen and we go back to our moving Supermans. Swim kick. Do you? Why?
That's what I'm told about trouble with my arms.
You can rest your arms like this and do it with your legs. 5, 4,
I've never seen Superman.
3, 2.
Superman swimming, really.
It is a swimming episode. It is swimming Superman. Elbows in. Lift up.
From what I call that then, Superman.
Now we keep the knees up and we push back. Try and get your bottom back towards your heels. And then begin to extend your legs, lifting your hip bones to the sky, straightening out through the spine, melting your head and chest down. You might want to walk through those legs again, or just push the heels into the floor. 2 more breaths. We're going to go through that sequence one more time. Roll forward through the spine into a plank. When you're ready, turn to the right. Lift the arm. And then we fold under. We lift up. 5 times. That's going to help you turn. That's going to help you. And back to the centre. Turn on the toes. And your feet. Lift up. And 5 times. When you go that 5th one, so take back around. Knees up or down, tricep to the floor. We lift. We go back to those swim kicks. So we go, swim kicks are better, right?
Yeah.
Arms as well. So this is what you see happen quite a lot, bent knees. Lengthen out, then from the buttocks. Arms moving, keep them off the floor. Just doing a little bit longer this time. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. And this time relax down. Let your head drop to the side. Take a little wriggle through those hips. Loosen up the lower back. Now we're going to roll over to the right side. So when you're ready, just turn yourself over. Bend the underneath knee. As soon as you do that, that leg is then floating. That's its starting point. Don't let it be dropped down here, because that immediately helps out alignment. The leg's there. Point the toes, get full length through the body. Now drop your leg a little bit lower than hip height. That's your starting point to make the figure of 8 as high as it will go. So the figure of 8 is sitting on its feet. You want to avoid rolling your hip. And the way you'll know if you're rolling your hip is if your foot suddenly turns up like that. That's me rolling my hip. Okay, that should never happen. Should always be hip bones pointing forward. So used to Tom being here, I feel a bit empty about Tom.
Oh.
They get the odd comment. As in the odd comment.
You don't get shout, come on, Tom, like everyone else does.
Okay, give me one more, then take it in the other direction. Pause at the bottom, and then reverse that motion. Okay, the walkers, on his own today. Now, it shouldn't take long to start hurting in that outer thigh. Or in Anthony's case, his toe or something. Okay, do 4 more of these. And then you need to be able to look towards me when you've done your last one. You pause. We pull that knee up forward towards the left shoulder, and then we flex the foot to kick the leg away. So the knee now turns, the hip slightly rotates, and then we kick it back to square. So it turns, it kicks. Move that away. So easy. It feels like come on, big move. Pull that knee all the way up, push it all the way. 5, 4, your kneecaps are pointing up towards the sky. You put it up towards the shoulder, opening up the hip, that's it. 2. Now, guys, listen. Pull the knee in and hold it in. Not with your hand. Extend the leg up towards the sky. And then lower the leg down towards the floor, lift it all the way back up again. So big move. Abduction, control down. If it's too much at any point, bend the knee and work at half the load. Right, all the way up, all the way down. Legs should be there. Oh, sure. Thank you. It's better. Right, come on, get this leg moving. 5, 4, slide to the 3, 2 more.
I was kicking hard.
Now hold it at the top, swing it back so it lines up with your body, so you have a beautiful straight line. Point the toes away, lift the leg an inch higher, and give yourself a little pulse at the top. Come on, press, 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 press. More, higher, squeeze it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, and release. Let it just drop and give it a little rub. So, Anthony, where did you feel that today?
In my lower back when you put your knee in. I'm going to say, yeah, the top of my left buttock.
Oh, yes. Let's see what the right side does in a minute. Right, we haven't finished here. We're going to come up onto our right elbow. Please get your shoulders sorted for these side flags.
Yeah, no.
Because it's failing you.
Ever since I have got frozen shoulders over
Haven't liked it.
It's that particular just resting the weight on.
Doesn't like it. Cool.
It starts to wobble.
Okay, see how you go. Right, we're going to come onto our knees. We're going to come to here. That's as far as your half flag goes. Take the arm up and over, take it to the side stretch. So appreciate this part. And then that top leg hasn't finished yet. So it straightens out again. Then lift up a little bit higher. And then look towards me. We come up and over. We side bend. And we lengthen away. Side bend. Lengthen. Now your right button needs to be fired up the whole time so you don't collapse outside plank. It will want to drop, but you pull that leg in. Forcefully go into a side crunch using your left side of your obliques. 8, keep going. 9. Can you lift up a little bit more? Give me one more side bend, then reach the arm and the leg away. Push your hips up higher. Lift the arm and leg up a little bit more. Hold it. Lift it. 4, 3, 2, and then just release down. Flip yourself back over onto your tummies. Now bring your arms down by your side. Palms facing in towards the thighs. Which is much easier for women.
Yeah.
Men walk with their hands pressed behind them. Women walk with their hands into the thighs.
Yeah, that's just weird.
Is it a masculine thing?
That's just weird.
Okay, I'm going to show you the first one whilst you're having a little rest. Shoulders are back, you're hovering your arms. You lift the chest, you lift the arms. You circle them all the way around. You bring them together. You lift and squeeze. You lengthen it back away. Circle them all the way back. And then drop down for a quick breath. And go again. Lift. Circle all the way forward, 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 forward. Then squeeze and pull back. Pull them all the way forward again. Circle them all the way. And release.
See, I don't mind this one because I'm not using my legs.
Yeah.
Because Carl made us run at that marathon record pace yesterday.
What was the pace?
Well, it slapped faster than those machines could go. We did 19.
Are you serious?
Yeah, they only got to 19 point whatever, and he was doing 21 kilometers an hour, which is just incredible.
It's almost inhumane. It's almost like
So we did it in under 2 hours.
a human body allows to go that fast. And he did the second half faster than the first
I know.
half.
I watched him do it.
Did you?
I watched my son. He just happened to go first.
Wow.
But he just went shooting.
It's just unbelievable, isn't it?
I say it's 42 kilometers, so he did 21 kilometers an hour. I don't even cycle that. Yes, basically. Yeah.
Wow.
It's a sprinting place, but they're not trying.
It's shocking.
Well, I said, Carl tried it. I got to 250 meters, and Carl did nearer 500 meters before we both fell off the back.
Okay, 2 more of these. Apparently, the guy said he could have gone a little bit faster as
Yeah,
well.
and the guy who came second, who still did it in 2 hours, that was his first marathon.
Oh my God. Last one. We've got to track what we do now. So, guys, pull back to here. Add the legs in. Ta-da! Squeeze the thighs together. And then look forward towards me. We pull forward, we'll pull back 10 times. Get all those muscles working in that back. Don't give up. Come on, join us. Come on, squeeze. 7, 6. Really pull up. 5. Squeeze those thighs. Squeeze your glutes to lift those thighs higher. Last 2. And then rest it down. And I mean rest it down at the shoulder base fall.
Well, my lad is upset because he was 43 minutes off breaking the world record.
Good time.
No, it's very good.
What was his actual time then? 3.
2 hours 43.
That's very fast.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's really fast.
it is. He was 949.
Out of
54,000.
oh bloody hell.
He was very good. But yeah, no, he wasn't.
Did you enjoy it?
He threw up at the end on the statue of Captain Cook on the mug.
Hey, I'm sure a lot of people were throwing up after you.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Because was it warm? It was warm. Had
It
the weather,
was
wasn't it?
warm, yeah.
Okay, bring those hands underneath. Pull to stretch. Close hand to knee, cat stretch. To get tucked right in there. and then curve everything. Chin to chest, tailbone tucks.
Yeah, and you've got all the pimples, you know.
Okay, release it up. We're going to come back down to the floor and we're going to turn over onto our left side. I've always wanted to go and like watch the London Marathon for the atmosphere more than anything.
Yeah. I've been to see the Leeds Marathon a few times. I've got for those Leeds Marathon.
Yeah.
That's always very poignant. It's all about charity and people not surviving diseases and sort of sad.
Yeah.
But it's not very good as well. We had the London Marathon, which is quite good fun.
Right, bend that lower leg. Extend your top leg, excuse me, right leg. Okay, fix the core in and then lower the leg a few inches and then begin your figures of 8. I just have zero interest in running that run.
Yeah, I did one half marathon and I'll never do another.
No, I've done 2 of those. That's about it. That's as far as it will ever go.
It's the training and all the faffing around.
Ugh.
That's what stopped the lad doing going any faster because he's working full time now. He hasn't got 2 hours every other night to go and.
I don't think I'd ever do faster than the time I did in the Reading one anyway. And I would be competitive.
Which was?
1 hour 56.
Oh, that was faster than me by 1 minute. What?
No.
Right, now I'm doing another marathon. But to be fair, the Basingstoke one's very hilly.
That's very true. 4 more. I did my first one in Ras Al Khaimah. That was 2 hours and 2 minutes.
But
it was in the desert.
Warmer,
yeah. Right, let's change direction. And bloody boring.
Yes, I imagine it would have been.
Right, we're going to do 8 more. Make them as high and as long and as much squeeze up as you possibly can. Breathe. God, look, let me see it.
Has she got a coat on?
Yeah.
There's a polio around.
Auntie picks up all these things. Last 4. Come on, big squeeze. Up. Last 3. Last 2. Hello. Hello. Better late than never. Perfect. Now, when you're ready, open the knee, put it up towards the shoulder, kick it away. Turn it up, squeeze it in, kick it away. So try and pull that knee all the way up and round, and as you kick it away, square your hips up to the front again. So you kick away with your leg in a straight line with the rest of your body. 5 more. Come on, squeeze it up. This is mobilization. We've nearly finished the side belly, so you can join in the next. Okay. Otherwise, you won't be balanced. You know that stuff. Okay, when you've done that last one, we pull the knee in toward that shoulder. We kick the leg forward so you're more angled. Pull the toes in and drop the leg down and up. So abduction. Oh, good. I can go back to it, Anthony.
I'm trying to work
so
out.
Leg straight, the leg goes up and down.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'll do that. Knee move back again. Yep.
No stopping. Right, Anthony, slow your pace down. Just to make it a bit harder. 5 more. Big lifts up. 3 more. 2 more. Now keep that leg up with the air. Swing it back in line with your body. So you're in a straight line. Point the toes. And then pulse the leg up and down. As far as you can. And squeeze it up to its maximum. Come on. Put it up. Do a bit part of your leg bent if you want to. So you can still get that movement. 10, 9, stay up high, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and land it. Hey, you can join us in there. Okay. You can join us now.
Good night.
Right, guys who have their heads in the centre, spin around and come and lie down on your backs.
Actually, you
Spin around.
I haven't spun around though, haven't I?
They have, you know. You can stay that way if you want. Oh, look quite warm. Interlace your fingers and take a full stretch over. Point your toes forward. And then slide your toes in, extending the elbows. Lift your left leg up towards the sky. Engage the abs. Lift your right leg up towards the sky. Drop your left leg all the way back down to the floor. And then lower your right leg down to the floor. Lift your right leg up. Lift your left leg up. Drop your right leg all the way down. And drop your left leg all the way down. We're going to repeat those two little exercises, but you're going to do it, if you want more, you can do it to a hover. So everybody, lift your left leg up. Hover your right leg now if you can. Lift your right leg up to join your left. Drop your left leg down to a hover. Can you drop your right leg down to a hover? And then we lift the right leg back up. Left leg up. Right leg down to a hover. Left leg down to hover. Hold if you can. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now we're going to land our legs to the floor. Keep that stretch. And then we're going to drift our arms in front of our chest. Release the fingers, and this is your starting point. Inhale, chin to chest. Exhale. We're going to lift up. Leg comes up with us, left leg. Tap your fingers behind your leg. And then roll all the way back down and go to the other side. Roll, 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 roll. Touch. And roll all the way back down. So you're counting your rolls up. You're going to come up for 3, 2, 1. Touch. Down. 3, 2, 1. And touch. Up. 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 Bring the hands together. And down. Down. What's my ball?
Well, I was sort of drops away.
Oh, up.
You get up, I'll get there.
Doesn't matter.
Yes, it bends in the other way.
It's
But
confusing.
And again, to that left side. So what we're trying to achieve is as much extension in that leg as possible. Gonna do one more on each side. Tap it, keep those legs straight. What happened to your sit-up, Anthony?
I was trying to focus on keeping my legs straight. I could do one or the other.
Okay, take a quick breath down here. Take a nice inhale. Exhale, come up onto that left side again. Tap the fingers 10 times. 10, 9, 8. Scoop the belly in. 6, 5, 4. Now listen, you're going to catch your leg. Bend your knee and roll yourself up and sit up tall. So use that thigh to lift yourself. Can you move your hand down to your foot? Pull the knee in towards your chest, first of all. And get your spine as high as it possibly goes. So it's good to use a mirror for this. Chest up, shoulders back, and then begin to extend that leg. Might not go straight, mine's not going straight. If it does, I collapse with the spine. So keep thinking about the elevation and then get into that hamstring stretch. You can hold here if you wish. Take a breath in, lift taller. Take a breath out, extend that leg a little bit more. Now we're going to hold this one more breath. We're going to soften the spine a little bit. So now I've allowed that spine to soften. Abs on, hold. Now we're going to drop to the floor and count 10 down to 0. And the leg and the back go together. 9, 8, 7. Squeeze the belly. Should be more than halfway. 3, 2, and 1. Take a stretch back, interlace those fingers. Now you can keep your arms back here. Bend both of your legs. Pop the left ankle over the right knee. Push down into your right foot and roll those hips up into the pitch. So if you don't want to have your arms overhead, float the arms back down for a little bit more support. Tuck the shoulder blades under a little bit. Okay, it's your choice. So let's lift those hips up. Now lots of movement in those hips. You're going to lower your bottom towards the floor, keeping the top part of your rib cage as elevated as possible, and then power up into that right thigh. So drop down, lift up. Open that left knee for the hip opening whilst the other side is doing the work. With the leg resting its weight onto that right leg. 5 more big hip presses. 2 more. Hold your last one up. Now take that left leg up to the sky. Now you can lift the heel of your right foot and we're just doing pulses at the top, just hip pulses up and down. You can keep the foot on there if you wish. You can keep your heel down if you wish, but keep pressing, pressing. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Drop your heel, tuck that ankle back on that knee. Lift your hips one more time as you breathe in and exhale, roll it out. I want you to keep your ankle in that position. And then just drop your knees over to the right so that your left sole of the foot is on the floor. Take your right hand and just open that knee up towards the sky. What's happened to your weight?
Ready.
So get that left foot on the ground if you can. And then open the knee up to the sky. You're pushing the other thigh up.
Well, this is comfortable.
Okay, when you're ready, roll it back into the middle again. And then take it over to the left. So we're trying to get both the knees as close to the ground as possible. Enjoy that wonderful stretch across the right hip bone, thigh. And then we begin to roll ourselves back into the center. And then we pick up that right knee. So now your arms can kind of slide more to a T shape. Tap the foot down, lift the knee in, extend the leg up, bend the knee, tap the foot down, and pull that knee back in, extend that right leg up. And you're using your lower tummy muscles to control the move. Then we go into that active stretch of the hamstring, and then we push from the hips to tap the foot back down. So keep thinking hip movement. Your abs hold your legs there. You extend and stretch out that right knee and tap that down. So when we drop the foot to the floor, you're skimming the floor and tummy all the way back up. 5 more. Two. Now, guys, when we come to that last one, extend that right leg up, slide the left leg up to the ankle, reach up, and see if you can touch your right toes and go into some pulse crunches. So it's that right foot, the one that's behind you're aiming for. Upper abs. So rock the body, just work. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. And then drop your head, drop your shoulders. Slide that leg back down. And fold out your foot in your legs. Open your arms back up. And then drop those knees all the way over to the right. Now, if you don't like your legs entwined, it's a very strong rotational stretch this one. then just stack your knees and roll into it that way, or just go to a halfway point. But you want to feel the stretch. Really open out that left shoulder, pushing the left shoulder blade down. Breathe. Take one more breath, and then we're going to roll back into the centre and cross those legs once we're there. Never go. I'm lying. Stay crossed, and then we lift them up. And ideally, we're going to wrap our hands around those shins, catch, and then pull the chest, the thighs into the chest. Or you might want to catch your feet and open the feet and come back out. I can't do it, but Paul's demonstrating. Or if you're more comfortable sliding the left ankle to there and stretching here, then you might prefer to come to here, which I definitely do. And just breathe. Pull the head and shoulders down towards the floor. 4 long deep breaths here. Tiny bit more weight over into that right buttock. Okay, pop that right foot down, pop the left foot down, slide both your legs down the mat. Take your arms up, interlace the fingers, take your heels over to the right corner of your mat, then cross your right heel over your left ankle, slide your shoulders over to the right mat and take a C-shaped banana stretch. So we want to open out the whole left side of the body, your left buttock pins to the floor, and enjoy that opening. One more breath here. So you begin to uncross, pull the feet all the way over to the left corner. Then slide your shoulders that way as well. So your whole upper body's going to the left. Left ankle over right knee, right ankle, sorry. Left heel over right ankle. And then push your right hip down and side bends. Breathe. Okay, when you're ready, just begin to uncross that leg. Center yourself again. You'd be surprised what is center and not center. Okay, get your spine in that position. Floor, drift your fingertips up above your shoulders. We inhale to into chest. As we roll up, right leg. Tuck the fingers behind, roll it all the way back down. Remember, you want to kind of go and count of 3, pause to tap the fingers, and a count of 3 to come back down again. Leg drops with the upper body. So let's take this focus back and straightening out the knees as much as possible. So let's get your breathing right. Exhale to rock. Inhale as you tap, and then exhale that to count 3 to roll back down, and then you inhale at the bottom again. Now you're going to do one more on each side. So it's the last one to the right side.
Well, we're just doing one leg because we only did one leg on the other side.
I was alternating on the other side. Everyone else alternating on the other side.
I was
alternating. There we go, Anthony.
I bollocks it up then. I'll just keep going from the other side.
Okay, on that last one, we lift Tap. 10 taps. Come back up to 9, 8. Now breathe. Draw yourself into a crunch. 5, 4. Just as long as you did the left leg on the other side. Last one, and catch your thigh. Bend the knee, and use that to get your spine as you can. Look at the mirror. Are you clapped here? You lift it up tall. Make your way up your foot if you can grab. So use the grab of the foot or the ankle to lift up. So lift up tall, and then when you're ready, extend. So keep breathing into this. As you try to pull your shoulder blades together, chest elevated, leaning as straight as possible. Keep moving into it. The breath helps you move into the position. Okay, so when you are ready, bar up your abs, soften through the spine, keep your arms where they are, keep your leg where it is. Hold. Okay, when you're ready, we're going to slowly drop to the floor, count 10 down to 0. 10, 9, 8, 7. Make sure that leg is going down as well. 4, 3, 2, and release. Stretch it over. Interlace the fingers. Your arms away. Now, once again, you can keep your arms rested over your head, or you can bring them down by your side if you want a little bit more back to the floor. Bend both your knees and pop that right ankle over your left knee. So if your arms are down by your side, tuck your shoulder blades under a little bit. Slide your left foot quite closely towards your butt, and we're going to roll up into that bridge. Open the knee and lift up through the hips. From there, we lower the butt to the floor, tap the floor, we lift straight back up. So what I'm trying to make you do with this one is rather than a full rolling, you keep the top of your rib cage up and then you sink the bottom part, so it mobilises your spine a little bit more in a different way. So imagine that chest doesn't fall at all. When you lift the hips, power up and an extra squeeze in the left butt cheek. If you lose concentration, your chest will naturally drop. 4 more. Got 2. Stay up at the top of that last one. Now, can you lift onto your toes? Lift that left heel. If you wish, take that right leg up straight to the sky and give me some little presses at the very top. So there's tiny little squeezes in that left butt cheek. At any point, you can drop your heel back down, or you can keep your right ankle on that left knee if you prefer. Keep squeezing it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Come on, lift it up higher. Straighten that right leg if it's up in the air. Last one, hold there, drop the ankle to that knee, inhale, heel down, lift the hips up one more time, and then on your next breath out, you will roll it out. Hit the floor. Make your arms a little bit wider if they're down by your side. If they're up behind your head, bring them a little bit more in line with your shoulders. And let's drop the knees over, so the leg to the left, right foot pressed to the floor. You can use your left fingers to push the knee up towards the sky.
I bet you're really good at twist around.
I love that game.
Yeah, I'm crap at it for some reason. I don't know why.
Oh, I don't know why either. Imagine Paul and Tom together.
Oh, no.
They'd be entwined.
They're like spaghetti. Oh, it's probably better in a big vat of baked beans.
Although Tom's hamstrings are not great. But his hips are very mobile. Okay, let's begin to lift off the floor. We float through the middle, have a little pause in the middle, and when you're ready, you just allow the legs to drop over to the right. There's apples go from good to bad. Okay, one more breath there. And then you start to move your legs back up into the middle. Keeping that ankle on that knee. Realign yourself on the mat if you're a bit wonky. Arms can stay where they are. When you're ready, lift your left knee in towards your chest. Extend the left leg up to the sky. Bend it back and tap it down. Five more. Now on that last one, you keep your left leg up towards the sky. Slide your right ankle up to meet it. Come up into a crunch. And now we're aiming for that left foot. Reach up. And that will force you to pull your thighs a little bit closer in. Right into those upper abs. Reach as high as you can go. Touch those toes every time. 10, 9, 8, 7. Come on, reach it. 5, 4, 3, last 2. One more. And then we drop our head or shoulders. We slide our legs more into a crossover, proper crossover. Catch the shins or the feet. Or if you prefer, slide back to that position. Catch wherever you can and stretch. Your shoulders back and down. A little bit more weight over into your left butt cheek. You want to be doing 4 to 5 breaths here. 45. 45 breaths. And then you can go back to work. Okay, when you're ready, slide that right foot off. Or release those legs. And then roll yourself up. Flip around into your hands in. So once you're here, like we were at the beginning, tuck your toes. And we're going to lift up into downward facing dog. Walk through it. Okay, look forward towards me. From here, you flatten out your spine, you bend your knees, you come down to hover, and then we lift all the way back up. So we bend the knees to a hover. If you want a little bit more of a challenge, remove your left leg into bend knee position and do one leg on its own. Maybe yeah, sliding like that. Sliding.
Yeah, not as good as the black ones.
They're not, are they? Bit too foamy. Get really down to that knee bend, so the leg hover off the ground and push back up. So you want to try and get your knee skimming the floor before you kick it back up again. 4 more. Last 3. 2. 1 more. And then everybody kick your left leg up high. And then bring it into pigeon, second glute stretch, a little bit different. Find your stretch, drop it down, and rest your head yourself down. Come up onto your hands, bend that back leg in, catch around the inside of your foot and pull the heel to bottom and stretch your quad. If you wish to go over the top of the foot, pull your hips, shoulders a little bit closer in. Release that back leg, hands on the shoulders, tuck your toes, lift yourself up. Both feet to the ground, downward facing dog, heel down, chest, push to the sides, tailbone up to the sky. Break your fingers, press your weight with all 4 corners of your hands into your pads of your hands. If you wish, you can lift the right knee into a bent position, and then we lower the left knee to a hover, flatten out through the spine, then lift it all the way back up again. You're right, Paul?
Yeah, mine's left me when we do that. It's not wrong, like
Do it with both feet around.
Yeah.
If you can tuck your knee to the floor. Again. 1 more. I think it's a great stretch around the lower part of your heel, which it's meant to be. No comment, Anthony, no comment.
Right.
1 more. Right, lift all the way up, extend that right leg up high to the sky, big stretch out, and then swing it forward and stretch your glute. Pigeon on this side. Lower yourself down. And breathe. Now you want to take it up into the hands first, and then bend that back leg, catching around the inside of your foot, heel to the bottom. Then you can also try and turn the upper body around a little bit. And when you're ready, release the leg. Let's just sit down on the buttocks, spin around, and let's end our class with a nice cross-leg position, beautiful straight spine. We're going to take it into a bit of rotation, right hand on left knee, take the left hand to the base of the spine, lift up, just open up, twist the body, looking over our left shoulder. I think nice, easy one today, then, eh? Yeah, need half an hour of just a little bit of movement. Sometimes that's all you need.
I was gonna say, it's been quite a stressful morning, so quite nice to not stretch anything complicated.
Good. Okay, let's carefully transition. Twist out of the way when you're ready. Don't just fall into it straight away. Just lift and then turn with your breath. Look over that shoulder. Let's just bring ourselves back to the middle. Let your spine just kind of sit comfortably. Rest your hands on your knees. Take a nice deep breath in and then just lift your chest slightly. Use your core to hold you here. Open the arms. Big reach up. Hands come lightly together. We come down. We bow. We clap, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Please, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah.
Thank you for that.
It's a pleasure.
The head cheese is here next week, so